While glancing at a few previews for this episode, I felt that Saban was trying to recapture a lot of the really good things that Human Factor did. But after watching this episode, staying on track, all I can say is that it's not quite as good as Human Factor, but there are still a lot of really good things in it. The episode opens with Tensu telling Gosei that things are quiet, and Gosei says that the Rangers are taking a well-deserved day off. Cut to all 6 of the Rangers having fun at the beach while Brock informs Metal Alice of his next plan, which is to stop train transportation, which will cause mass panic amongst the populace. After Metal Alice attacks the control station for the city trains, causing all of them to stop, Brock says that now it's the time to reel in the Rangers, who are called in to deal with Metal Alice. As people start becoming impatient with the trains, the Rangers and Robo Knight catch Metal Alice as she is walking out of a power station and attack. However, Metal Alice is more than able to hold the team off, and asks Robo Knight once again how he can be allied with them. Robo Knight says that it's because of their compassion, and after a quick fight, Metal Alice calls Robo Knight a disgrace to all machines before the power station suddenly explodes. Feeling victorious, Metal Alice leaves while the team spreads out to try and find her. Robo Knight is patrolling the railway station and meets a kid who explains the concept of missing someone to Robo Knight. Troy finds Metal Alice, who is planting a time bomb underneath a bridge, but she attacks first and tells him he has 7 minutes until the bomb explodes, leaving behind a squad of loogies for Troy to deal with. Troy calls on the others for help, but as Robo Knight goes to assist, he is confronted by Metal Alice, who says that the humans will throw him away once he is no longer useful, like they have done with countless other machines, and offers him another chance to join her side before leaving once again. The Rangers morph into Ultra Mode to deal with the loogies as Metal Alice watches from above before Robo Knight attacks her and asks her why she hates humans. She says it is because humans are inferior to robots and must be eliminated before attacking Robo Knight. During the fight, Robo Knight tries to convince Metal Alice of how if one human is harmed, the others will suffer because they will miss that person, but she says she can't see how human feeling has any value before getting the upper hand in the fight. She sends a blast at Robo Knight, but the Rangers step in to protect him before they all work together to fight Metal Alice, leading to this.
Ha! Humanity makes no sense to me.
It is true that their actions are oftentimes hard to understand, but humans appreciate their fellow man, and we should respect the complex feelings they have for each other. Like a child missing his mother. Emotions are not a weakness. Failing to see that will be your downfall.
With Metal Alice down, the Rangers run to deactivate the bomb, but she activates it before the timer runs out and destroying the bridge. As the train heads their way, the Rangers say that it might crash, but Robo Knight says they cannot give up, and agreeing, the Rangers get up to formulate their next move. Because of their perseverance, Gosei grants the Rangers the Gosei Jet card, which gives them new Zords to bridge the gap left by the bomb and save the train. Seeing that her efforts have failed, Metal Alice calls Zombolts to make herself grow, prompting the Rangers and Robo Knight to form the Gosei Grand Megazord and the new Gosei Jet Megazord. After a pretty epic fight, the Rangers are able to defeat Metal Alice, but Brock just recreates a new model to take her place, while Robo Knight checks on the little boy from earlier. He says that there is still much to learn about humans, and the episode ends with Jake saying that if he has any questions to just fire away, at which point Robo Knight draws his blaster. One of the best things that this episode has going for it is it builds on a lot of the ideas brought up in the last 2 episodes. Brock is finally back to making brilliant schemes again after that other episode, and I love the chemistry and the relationship between Metal Alice and Robo Knight. Coming off of Rico the Robot, it could be said that now Robo Knight does not see evil robots as a clear-cut threat, and instead understands that if he can possibly get Metal Alice to see his point of view, then he might not have to destroy another one of his own kind. This episode also demonstrates that if Robo Knight can't get through to Metal Alice, he will not hesitate to destroy her, making him different from both Metal Alice and the Rangers. I also like how even though the Rangers destroy Metal Alice, Brock simply creates another one, giving credibility to the idea of Robo Knights being easily rebuilt if they are destroyed. Really, the only thing that is unfortunate about this episode is that it follows Human Factor, and I've seen most of these conversations before. Luckily, though, the episode takes full advantage and uses those conversations to build on Robo Knight's character growth. Hopefully, Megaforce can keep these thought-provoking episodes coming with the evil robots and lead us into a great finale for the season. I'm Nick, aka IronBat1993, and may the power protect you.